I'm Kayla Herron, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rising star on the big scene, make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat, don't settle for less. They put you through that test, your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, heard it say go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
Let's go, SLT Nation. What it do, fam? Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. It is season 5, ladies and gentlemen. The big nickel. New year, new energy, amazing talent from all across this country. And that's right, this platform is intended to give exposure to the voices of tomorrow. And we ain't stopping. We can't stop. We won't stop. We are going in and out of our communities, and we're finding rising stars who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we got the pride of Peoria in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, the champ is here. She is one of the dopest hoopers we have had the opportunity to set our eyes on this past summer. She took the summer by storm and appearing in elite camps all across this country, grinding it and striving to prove herself and establish a name. And so without further ado, y'all, we got her, ladies and gentlemen, the 5'7" silky smooth point guard representing Culver Girls Academy, representing the class of 2027. One of the baddest in the nation, Kayla
Hey.
What's up, Kay? What's up, Kayla?
Up?
Hey, how you doing today?
I'm good.
Hey, they ain't gonna believe me when I tell them. They ain't gonna believe me, little sis. This young lady is a dog. I'm talking about. Hey, y'all get buckle up. We about to have an amazing show. If this is your first time, Kevin, we ain't never been to Peoria, Illinois. Represent, holding it down for our folks up there. Listen, check this out. If this is your first time rocking with the show, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the other side of the You Got Next logo, the Quiet Storm. Shh, all facts, no cap. The head coach KT, Kev, won't he do it? He said he would. Yeah, let's go, Kevin. How you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling great. I'm glad we got the Kayla that's smiling and not the Kayla that's in that picture, because she is all business.
Yeah, she's super all business. I was chirping on the sideline at an event. I said, yo, can you do something? She said, come out here and find out. She threatened me just like that. She told me to come get some, KT. I knew she was about that action then. All right, Kayla, we gonna have a good show today. I'm super excited. I know Illinois standing up for one of their very own. Let's have a good one. Let's go. Let's kick it off with the moment of truth. That's right. This is our version of Two Truths and a Lie. We're going to play with the young All-American. Before the show, she picked 3 unique individual facts about herself that only she knows, all right? Kevin and I will have an opportunity for 60 seconds to see if we can use the process of elimination in finding out which one of these 3 facts is not the truth at all. Oh, dun, dun, dun. Kayla, already. Hey, listen, just for those who've been following us throughout the entire year, Kevin and I, we have 5 wins. Oh, we had 6 wins or 5 wins, Kevin? We chasing. Okay, we're not gonna tell you how many we lost. Don't worry about it. Ain't your business.
We lost 3, man. We're 5 and 3. Let's go.
All right, Kayla, come on, let's go. We trying to stay in the dub column. And I don't know. I think I got her. I'm gonna play defense. You know, you call me out. Let's go. Let me hike up my shorts real quick. Let's go, Kayla. Give us your 3 facts.
Okay, y'all ready? Okay.
Let's go.
So the first one is I'm the only child. Okay. The second one is I have braces. And the third is I've been to Disney 3 times.
She
Don't
did
try to
it.
close your mouth now.
Yeah, she did. Hey, she did them smooth, Kevin. She did them
I
quick.
know.
She did them quick. It wasn't no different pace or nothing. Okay.
Mhm.
I don't think she's an individual child, Kevin. Even though that
I don't think she's the only child
I
either.
don't think she's an only child. You just can't hoop that Cole.
Look how she's looking though, B. Jones. I don't like the way she's doing this right now. I'm gonna go with that one too.
Disney. I think she's been to Disney 3 times. I think she's been to
You know, the
Disney.
number one is the one that always gets us. She could have went twice.
Very
But we're
true.
gonna go with the only child on this one, B. Jones.
So you said you were an only child, or we saying that that's a lie? That we sticking with that one, right, KT?
Man, let's go with it.
All right, Kayla, we calling fib. You are not an only child. Let's go. Which one was the truth?
I'm not an only child.
Yeah! Let's go! Kevin!
6 and 3.
That's 6!
3.
That's 6! Hey, that's 750. That's the best record we've had on this show. It took us a year. You know, season 4.
Yeah, but B. Jones, just temper your expectations because later on in the year.
Oh my goodness. Hey, it's a long
I'm on here talking about I broke my bone, I broke a knee. How we don't know?
Injuries ain't an excuse. It's a long season. We're gonna try to taper our excitement, but psych, let's go. All right, Kayla, let's turn up the volume. Let's turn up the noise. We about to take them on a road trip, and it is all about you and your incredible journey. We know you still got a long way to go, but you already dazzling the nation. This is what we need. If y'all are rocking with this amazing hooper today, we need everybody out there to reach up your right hand. Come on, lift it high. We need you to reach over your left shoulder. Grab that seatbelt and buckle up.
Click, clack.
Click, clack. Let's go to work. So this is what we need right now. This is our moment of, what do you call it, Kevin? Offering. We're doing an offering right now. So we're not taking money. We don't want your money. What we need right now is for you to help us to take this show to a whole another level. The game of women's basketball is counting on you right now so we can keep telling these amazing and important stories that the world needs to know about. And you can do that by doing 4 things that won't cost you a penny. Number 1, hang out with us to the end of the video. That's free. Number 2, hit that like button like this young lady can. Bam, she hit that J. I need y'all to do that. Step back and hit that like button so this show bubbles all the way up to the top. I'm talking about Number 3, everybody know you can't play point guard without being able to pass the rock. Kayla, tell them it's important that you got to pass the ball. That's why we need everybody out there to become the point guards of their friends and family and share and distribute this show to as many people as you possibly can. Colleagues, coworkers, classmates. It don't matter. Let's spread the word about this amazing hooper out of Illinois. And last but not least, y'all know what y'all got to do. That's right. Smash that subscribe button and become a part of the Sports Life Talk family. We counting on y'all. Kayla, is Culver going to hold us down? Is Peoria, Illinois going to hold us down? Are y'all rocking 10 toes with Sports Life Talk Nation?
Mm-hmm.
Look, she said, mm-hmm. All right, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go on the count of 3. Smash that subscribe button. Let's do it. Like we true to it in 3, 2, 1. Boo! Oh my goodness. Y'all, I'm telling y'all better turn up and match my energy. Y'all better match my energy right now. Let's go, Kayla. Everybody out there that's rocking with us right now, we want to tell them that we appreciate them so much for smashing that subscribe button, but we want them to let us know who they are by throwing an emoji in the chat. You watched a couple of shows, so you know how this go. What is your favorite emoji, Kayla? What is the emoji of the show today?
Laughing emoji. Everything is funny. You gotta have fun. Laughing emoji.
Laughing emoji. Have some fun with it. Kev, what are we going to tell those individuals that throw the laughing emoji in the chat for us today?
We're going to tell them thank you. And also, Kayla, we're on our road to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube.
10,000.
So I got a challenge to you. I'm not challenging you on the court. That's not going to happen because I know who's going to win that. But I'm challenging you to get us 50 new subscribers. Can you do that for us, Kayla?
All right, y'all. Well, Kevin and I, listen, we don't do fans. We don't do followers. We do family. So welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. And again, on behalf of my brother and myself, we want to welcome you and thank you for doing that. It means a lot. I'm telling y'all, it means a lot. Don't get it's too early in the year to start fogging up these glasses. But we really, truly appreciate it. All right, Kayla. It's time, little sis. They waited long enough. You waited for this moment for a while. We got the privilege of seeing you do your thing in Dallas, Texas, but now we about to let them know what makes you tick on a whole different level. Let's go. Welcome to the Sports Life Talks initiation.
All right, Kayla, to initiate you into the SLT family, you have to start off by giving us your top 5 music artists.
Okay. So this one is kind of hard for me because my music, like, it just depends on the day. And I love R&B, I love rap, I love everything. So I'm going to say my top 5 is going to have to be Meek Mill, Lil Baby. I say Mariah the Scientist. I love SZA. And then, like, on a game day, I'm going to have to say Rod Wave. He's like that chill, but also hype at the same time.
We have had a very small percentage, and I guess I should say about a handful out of 700 that have said Mariah the Scientist.
That's the third one we've had.
That's what I said, a handful. We count on one hand the Mariah the Scientist, so that definitely means you are unique and standing out alone on this one. So what about Mariah Scientist? Give us one of them songs. Give us one of them joints that we need to bang if we want to get introduced to Mariah.
I would say, I don't even know. Like, you got to listen to the whole album. Like, it's not even just one song. But if I had to pick one, I would probably say Spread Thin. I feel like that's what got me on her. Because I really like how, like, she, like, mellow, but she gets to the point, you know? I would say that.
You kind of mellow. Kevin, I agree. That kind of fit her vibe. She mellow with it. Let's go, KT. What are you giving that All-American for that top 5, bruh?
So we like to rank everybody's top 5. The highest you can get is 10. B. Jones, I'm feeling real 19-ish.
All right.
19. We'll give a 19 for that. Hello, B. Jones. I don't like the way she looked at me. Give her one more. We'll give her 20.
You know, she's seen the show. She's seen the show.
I'm a little afraid. I keep looking at the other picture. I'm afraid. All right, so who is your favorite superhero and why?
Oh, my favorite superhero, I'm going to go with Black Panther. I love Black Panther because, like, the movie in itself is just a great movie. And then just seeing that visual representation of, like, Black people, like, in power, basically. And then the soundtrack, top tier. Top tier.
Wait
the
a minute.
movie is amazing.
Hey, Jones, before you say, just give her one more.
Wait, I need her PR person to come out the corner. Who prepared her for this show? I need Kevin. She talking about black representation. This girl is 16 years old. Oh, they're talking about the people
and killing it. She's holding her own on the microphone and on the court.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's go. I like that, Caleb.
All right, T'Challa. Since every good superhero has their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
My theme song would be Gotta Believe by Tasha Cobbs. I play that song before every game, and it just gives me, like, motivation, get ready to step into my game, get in my mode. So that'd be my theme song.
So you mean you listen to Tasha Cobbs before you, in this picture that's on here? That looks like somebody's going out there to kill somebody. There's no way you listen to Tasha Cobbs on that day. But
I do. Every game, it don't matter if I'm going to go work out or if I'm just about to go play a game, like, just pick up. Like, I listen to that song all the time. Like, it get me in that mode. Like, it's time to lock in. That's what that face right there showing
you. You definitely locked in. B. Jones and I, we have a running debate on our show where I want to be a singer and he wants to be a dancer. So we need for you to break the tie. Would you rather be a singer or would you rather be a dancer?
I feel like I'm already a dancer, so I'm going to say a singer. Because if I can sing, I can do both. You can sing and dance.
What you gonna say about that, B? Because you always got something to say. Oh, that's good. Okay, so what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
Well, I would say basketball taught me leadership. Leadership is really important, especially being a point guard, because, like, you got to lead your team to get them in the huddles or tell them what to do. If they don't know the plays, you got to teach them the plays. And I feel like that taught me that like off the court that whatever room I step in, I gotta be the leader. I'm gonna show these people like, hey, this is me. Now let me show you what the right thing to do is. So I say leadership.
Okay, now who is your PR person? Because you are really killing it.
Smooth with it.
Yeah, this is crazy, but this is the most important question that we ask during our initiation, Kayla. B. Jones and I, we love to travel. When we travel, we got to eat. So we come down there before one of your games. What's that one food spot we need to go to, and what's your go-to meal there?
Okay, my dad got a restaurant here in Peoria called Junior's Kitchen. Y'all gotta check it out. It's so good.
Wait a minute. I want to make sure I heard this correctly. Your pops, your dad owns a restaurant.
Yeah.
Junior's Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Please enlighten us.
So what's your meal? What's your favorite meal from there?
Ooh, it depends on the day too. Like if I'm in a big mood and I want to eat a lot, I might get a 10-piece. It depends. But I'm gonna say try the lemon pepper. The lemon pepper is really, really good. Like top.
Okay, so it's wings. We getting wings.
Oh, you can get wings. You can get fish. They have like these like it's like a biscuit, but it's like a sweet biscuit with like honey. Change your life. I'm telling you.
And that's in Illinois. Hey, cause road trip.
Goodness, I didn't see this coming. All right, to everyone who's watching, we want to thank you for sticking around. And as we transition away from the initiation to learn more about Kayla, we need for you to leave us your top 5 music artists, your favorite superhero, and your favorite meal at Junior's. That's the name of the restaurant, right? Junior's?
Yep, Junior's Kitchen.
And go to our website, sltugotnext.com, where you can see our other family members from our You Got Next series. Now allow me to turn over to B as he reintroduces our newest play cousin, Miss Kayla Herron. So B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
Kayla Herron, welcome to the show. All-American on the court, All-American off the court. You're dazzling, you're super smart, you're sharp. I wasn't expecting this today, ladies and gentlemen. We've done this show for a long time, and I'm telling y'all, this is a special one. Y'all are in being blessed with something amazing. I got a feeling. I don't get to say this often, Kevin. They're going to be showing this one on ESPN on draft night, ain't it? This is one of the videos. They're going to be like, this young lady manifested this back in the day on the podcast. Look at that smile, Kevin. Look. She went, that smile. Look at Kevin. I feel you. All right, Kevin, let's tell him your story. Let's take him back to the beginning. Kevin called you T'Challa, but we all know you a beast. Let's go, Special K. When did you fall in love with the game of basketball?
So I played basketball since preschool, and I had like older brothers and older sisters, so we always was in the gym, but like I didn't really want to play basketball. Like I did gymnastics, ballet, cheer, like I did all like the little sports that you can do, and I just didn't like want to play basketball because they played it. And one day my dad was like, come on, you gonna come play? And I'm like, I really don't want to, but okay. So I'm playing with my older siblings, and they beat me. And I was like upset because like I'm really competitive, and so when they beat me, I was like, oh no, I'm locking in, like I'm about to play. So I went home that day and I went outside and I was like trying to like score on like our little mini hoop or whatever, and I was like trying to shoot shots and do all this, and then I was like, I'm not losing to them again. And so ever since that day I was like, oh no, I'm not losing. So 6th grade came, like time go by, I'm getting better, and then 6th grade is when people like start telling me like, oh yeah, you gonna be good, like you got some potential. And that right there like really boosts my confidence up, and I was like, oh yeah, I want to play this for real.
Well, I'm going to tell y'all what, I saw her play in probably one of the most tumultuous camps. Would you not say that, Kevin? I mean, it was nothing but all Americans from the class of 27, 26. I think it might have been 27 and up. But you played amongst a bunch of dogs, and your light was able to shine bright. One of the things I noticed when watching your film, though, when I got the opportunity to really crack open and study, I mean, you smoothing the peanut butter, little shit. I'm talking about that thing be looking so effortlessly, but it's so effective. But those individuals who hadn't had the opportunity to watch you play, how would you describe your game to them, Kayla?
I would describe my game as a playmaker. I know how to make plays. I know how to give you a clean no-look dime or like just a fundamental dime, but I also pass out buckets too. So I'm going to get mine, but I'm also going to make sure my teammates involved. So
I love the way you come downhill with a certain level of tenacity. And listen, I get on kids all the time because I say the art of the midi is dead, but hey, ain't nothing like getting downhill and getting the and one or going towards the rack and getting that layup. That's buckets and guaranteed money. Do you work on your strength? Because I don't think people right now in America can really see how physical and your physicality, how well built out you are. I mean, is that something you work on, getting that ball to that hole so aggressively and effectively?
yeah, definitely I work on strength training, and then when I go to the gym, I play against, like I said, I got an older brother, so he's definitely bigger and stronger than me, and so I'm like going at him like trying to hit him in his chest so I can go up. When I play basketball, I want to get N1s. That's my favorite part. I want to yell out N1 in a girl face, like that get me ready. So that's what I want.
It's 6 plays in a row on the highlights that she going to get the man one. So I know she telling the absolute truth. Is there a player that you emulate, Kayla? Somebody that you look at their YouTube or you looking at their highlights, you like, okay, I'm studying, I'm learning from them.
Yeah, it's definitely, I love watching basketball, but Kalia Copper, dog. She's a straight dog. I watched her in person over the summer. I got to go to her game, and I was just like, oh my gosh.
And that's another thing, Kevin. Let me tell you. We do research on the kids, and when the first picture you see of a young lady is kicking it with Skylar Diggins, you're like, okay, message received. How'd you tell us a little bit quickly how you met Skylar Diggins? Because that was fire.
Oh, I was so happy. Me and my teammate had went to the Notre Dame game, and so technically we're supposed to go through the first tunnel, but we was like, it's a UConn game. Like, I bet you was other people here, so we go to the other tunnel, and we go there, and my teammate like just looking at me talking, and she's like, hold on, who was that? I turned around, I said, yo, that's Skylar Diggins. So I walked up to her. I had to be cool with it. So I'm like, hey, like, can we get a picture? She's like, yeah, of course. And we took our picture, and I was like, immediately after I called my mom, I said, Mom, you won't believe it. I just talked to Skylar Diggins. Like, you won't believe it. I was so happy.
Now, you got that picture point saved at the top, and I mean, it sounded like that was a while ago. You was a baby. Nobody knew you was going to be the dope hooper you are, but do you look up to a scholar, and have you learned a little bit of her game? Because now when we talk about point guards, now she know how to distribute that thing. She is a bucket and a baller. You like Skylar Diggins' game? You try to emulate her a little bit?
Yeah, I love Skylar Diggins. She was actually one of my favorite basketball players for the longest, like my first ever favorite women's basketball player, because I just love the way like she got that swag on and off the court, and like when she get on the court, she mean business. So that's what I really like about her.
This summer, I've mentioned it a couple of times. You got the opportunity to come to Dallas. You went to Houston. Those were some long trips. You played in the AAU all summer long, and that didn't stop you. You have went on record of going anywhere and everywhere that they are assembling the top talent for the class of 2027. You saying, put me in there so I can give them that work and show them how tough I am. Why are y'all going across the country? What y'all got to prove, Kayla?
I gotta put my name out there. I gotta show people who I am, especially being from Illinois. You know, it's kind of small. It's not like a California, so my parents are doing a really good job of like getting me out there, getting me exposure. So I'm out there to basically go out there, do business, like display my talent. So.
And listening to Tasha Cobb and going out there and working, putting some buckets on her. Now, what's crazy looking at your story? You from Illinois. You bang on Illinois. You ain't dodging nobody. You telling everybody I'm from Illinois, but you play basketball in Indiana at a military institute. What is going on with this Culver thing? I tripped out. I said, wait a minute. Why did you choose to go across that border?
The education there is amazing. Like, it's like we were talking to like some of the main people, and they were basically saying like people who graduate here are like destined to go to college. So that's very important for me, especially. And then my parents, they were definitely hooked on it. So the education, and then the basketball is just like, it's a prep school. So I'm there. I'm able to be in the gym all day. I'm able to get shots up after practice, before practice. I'm there during my time of like, if I don't got a class, I'm in the gym. So that easy access to be able to go hoop. So
do you live on campus, or are you able to go home every night?
No, I live on campus. I get to go home. There's like fall breaks, winter breaks, stuff like that, where I'm able to like see my family. And then like, I travel all the time, so my parents definitely be at the games all the time. They be trying to come to as many as possible, so I still get to see my family.
Now, you talked about going to college. It sounds like that the institution is building up a strong black woman in you. But are y'all getting some buckets? Because I don't want to turn on no Culver's game and y'all getting boat raced by 40. Is Culver going to put it on somebody on that basketball court?
Yeah, we've been getting buckets. My team is actually kind of young, and with us being young, we going out there giving it our all, basically. This year, our goal is to win the state championship. That's our goal. Everybody's on the same page, so definitely look out for us because we getting buckets.
Now, you are a sophomore on that team now. You're still one of the younger kids on the team, but are you one of the leaders? I mean, you one of the bigger names. You got a national attention. I'm reading articles that are putting you up there with some of the best kids in the nation. Top 25 at the John Lucas. Kevin, top 25 at the John Lucas speaks volumes. I'm just telling y'all, volumes on top of volumes. I mean, are you the leader of this team in that locker room?
Yeah, so my freshman year I came in, which is our senior now, but last year she was a junior, Reed Settlemeyer. She really helped me like with my leadership role. Like being it like a freshman coming in, starting varsity, that's like a lot of responsibility. So I wasn't like I came in there like, yeah, I want to be a leader, but like I'm also trying to learn. And she really helped me like learn the way of like how to lead the team, how to get them together. So this year, now I'm taking that bigger step of a role of like, okay, hey y'all, like people like my teammates are starting to listen to me and stuff because she's going to be gone next year. She's a senior this year. So I'm definitely like stepping up on that leadership role for sure.
Well, you've just been in plenty of master classes. You learn from her. It's not too many kids we get on this show that we can ask the question of going to practice and going into a gym where ain't no cameras and ain't nobody counting box scores, but you going up against one of the number 5 player in the country in the class of 2025 in divine time to shine Borage. What was that like being able to learn from her, getting the master class from her, even though you were so young, and seeing her develop and go through this recruitment process and build that brand the way she's done it so masterfully?
It's a good opportunity for sure. Like iron sharpens iron, basically. So I'm going in the gym. She pushing me. I remember one time, I think it was my second time ever like working out like with her, and I had took a nap in the car because it was like an hour away. And I wake up, and then my trainer like, "Oh yeah, you gonna be guarding her," and I'm like, "I'm gonna be guarding her." Like I just woke up. I'm not even stretched yet. So I get in there, and I feel like she knew or something because then she was coming at my head. I'm like, let me lock in. Like let me try to get some buckets. First couple buckets, she like pushing me. I'm like, oh yeah, like this about to be fun. So then we just turned it up, and ever since then, now when we be training together, we just be pushing each other, laughing, joking. So she definitely make me better. So
we're not a recruiting show, but after seeing her go through the process summer after summer, doing exactly what you're doing, going to every single camp, the lead of the lead, the best of the best, and she earned it. I'm talking about top 5 player in the nation, which is, I mean, that's a because really, truly, 1 through 10 can kind of be argumentative. I'm just sorry. I've seen a lot. I don't know how y'all decipher, but she's clearly one of the best elite players in the country. Watching her go through this process, what have you learned from her?
One thing that really stuck out to me when I first met her is she is very like open to like telling people what to do to get there. And like the first day I ever met her, she's like, "Oh yeah, she's gonna be good, but she gotta work on this." Like her midi jump shot, tell her get off the ground, she gotta jump. Like she's very like helpful, I would say. And that's something that I learned from her because now like whenever I'm just at the YMCA and I see a little kid, I'm like, "Hey, like fix your elbow, put your elbow in, shoot it right." So that's one thing I could say she helped me with.
So she just committed and will be a Bayou Bengal. Put your L's up, Divine. Hey, I'm telling you right now, I'm super hype about that one. But I'm a Louisiana boy. I'm sorry. Y'all email the show, email the producers. But you got to go through this recruitment process yourself. What are you and your family looking for as you determining y'all narrow this thing down? We already know you're getting offers. They're starting to come in. The hard work is paying off. But what are y'all looking for in the institution?
Well, first education that always comes first, and then second for me, I like to feel like I'm at home. So I want a school that's gonna provide that that very family oriented type situation where I'm able to feel comfortable being here, and it's like a second home. So that's what I feel like my parents would like love me to have too. So.
You took pictures with Scholar, you learned, and you practicing with Divine. What are you working on these days now? Now, when you just in the lab putting in work, I know you got to go to class and all that stuff, but a lot of equity is being spent to develop your game. What are you working on to get better?
Right now, I'm working on my efficiency and consistency. And I want to make, like, every time I'm shooting, I don't want to just shoot and be like, oh, like, okay, it might go in. No, when I shoot it, I want to know what's going in every time. And I feel like my bread and butter is, of course, getting to the rim. And I feel like now that teams are starting to see me play, they're like, oh, yeah, let her shoot. Oh, well, when you let me shoot, I'm making this 3 too. And I want to be very consistent on that shot so they can't stop me. I'm making a pull up. I'm getting to the rim, and I'm shooting threes from deep too. So that's what I've been working on.
I normally don't ask this with 27s, but what do you want to go to school for? Because I just got a feeling you've already thought this through as well. The PR team somewhere around there with the flashcards, they tell you what you want to go to school for.
I'm not for sure yet, but I knew last year that I kind of wanted to do like psychology. I like therapy and stuff like that, or I would do business and marketing, or business and marketing. I like that too.
Either one, you're going to be a 5-star at either one because that's just how amazingly talented you are. Last question. This show is all about the ballers on the court, but I feel like there's so much more to you that we got to discover. And we could talk basketball all day, but I want to know a little bit more about Kayla Herron, the All-American kid. What are you doing for fun, Kayla? What does the day off look like for you? And what are you doing to just hang out and relax when you're not focusing on basketball?
Well, kind of like what I said in the beginning, that I love my family. I love my family and friends. So I love spending time with them. They always making me laugh. We may watch a movie. I love watching funny movies. Like Medea, that's like favorite ever type movies. Like those are just so funny to me. Or if I just want to spend some time by myself, just, relax and calm down, I would say like drawing. I like drawing. It's very peaceful, like coloring and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Hey, what about when he said, Dana, you don't want Dana tell you who the baby, who Dana, he's talking about DNA food. Hey, I swear, my belly busts when that Medea is some hilarious stuff. Shout out to Tyler Perry. Hey, you can sponsor the show too, Tyler. Anytime.
Hey, awesome.
All right, Kayla, let's go. Welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show with KT and I. We're going to play a little bit of one-on-one, and you are now officially calling all the shots. I was having so much fun. I'm guilty. We went over a little bit. So we're only going to do one round today, Kayla. I know you probably like, boo, they robbed me all 3 rounds. We're going to do one round, but you watch the show, so you know it's the best round. It's the most important round. It is the sneaker round. Let's go. So on the count of 3, we need you to say, hold that sneaker. And KT and I, before the show, we picked a pair of shoes that we think represented you. And we know that if you look good, you feel good, you play good, and then can't nobody stop you and Tasha Cobb at that point. So on the count of 3, say you got next. We are going to show you the pair of sneakers that we thought would represent you. You ready for this, little sis?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. I don't know, this is gonna be hard. I like them both. I really like bright color shoes. I love like different stuff that not everybody gonna have, but I love some Jordan ones. So no,
Take your time. It's okay. It's okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with the Tatums.
Oh, yeah.
I love stuff that's
God. I gotta give her respect though. She called them Tatums. I'm gonna give her at least. She called them Tatums.
So when we go to junior,
you tried to do though. You tried to do the maroon because of the school colors. I see you put thought into it.
I put that. Thank you.
You get bonus points for that.
Yeah, you get some bonus points, B. Jones. But when we go to juniors, your lemon pepper's on me, even though it's probably gonna be free for you. But I think I got you.
Well, Kayla, that makes it official. I'm accepting your invitation. As soon as I see you, it's me and you 101 to 5. You hear me?
All right, I'm ready.
And I'm only going to take 4 points to start.
Oh my God.
I'm only going to take 4. I'm only going to take 4. All right, Kayla, you broke my heart, little sis. But, the title of the show is You Got Next. We want to leave out of here inspired. Everybody's watching your story. Your journey is really just beginning. Y'all blessed today to be in the building and be a part, be a witness to what she is doing. Y'all make sure y'all hit her up and following her at Kayla Herron 2027. That's 2027. Her class number. Y'all follow this young lady. She's got so much more to do. But Kayla, we want to know from your perspective. The title of the show is You Got Next. So what's up next for you, little sis? What are you most excited about?
I'm most excited about finishing up my school ball season. Like I said earlier, I really want to win the state championship. So that's definitely a goal for me. And then for the AAU season, I definitely want to get better, maybe get some more offers, and then going to some more of the top camps and just getting more recognition. I want to get to the point where I'm ranked on ESPN. So that's definitely a goal. I got a whole goal chart. I'm trying to knock them off this year. So.
All right. So do you have any shout outs you want to give?
My family, I would say, I can't even list all of them. I would say my mom, my dad, my immediate circle, grandmas, grandpas, aunties, uncles, and I definitely say my brother and my sisters. They definitely motivate me, push me to be better, and they just good people. So I say that.
Now, this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call out the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. Tell them my story, and I want you to do the same thing. With that said, Kayla, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
Class of 28, dog from Illinois to Kanaya Todd. She's definitely a dog, defensive menace, and she can bucket. So.
You can't say dog like that without us sounding out the dog sound. Kanaya Todd, let the world know that you are up next. It is official. You are on the clock now, and we have got to get you on the show in 2025. The Big Nickel is here, and we can't do it without you. The invitation is there. You got an automatic seat. We looking forward to having you on so we can learn more about your journey. Sound like to me she need to get her top 5 ready. Find us somewhere to eat, because you will be on the next episode of You Got Next. Kayla Herron, the pride of Peoria. You got next. You are the truth, little sis. I knew you was a dope basketball player, but I was not in store for what you are doing on and off the court. You are absolutely a phenom. You are amazing. You are tenacious. You are extraterrestrial. You are extraordinary and elite. You deserve a yeet. Wop. Let's go. I'm hyped. Oh my God, y'all. This young lady's special. I'm emotional right now. So y'all tap in with us. Make sure y'all follow, subscribe, like all of that good stuff at Sports Life Talk. Kevin and I, we want to thank you so much for being a part of the show, being a part of this young lady's journey. Let's chat this one. They gonna thank you for sending this one to them. Make sure you throw the emoji of the show in the chat. We did the laughing emoji, right? We said we was doing the laughing emoji. All right, y'all make sure y'all throw the laughing emoji so Kevin and I can show you how much we appreciate you. And we doing something a little different. This is open invitations, open auditions, but we want you to go to sltugotnext.com. Click on the nomination tab. Send us a link, or send us a little bit of information, and we're going to send you a link. We're doing video auditions this year, unless you just so happen to be a John Lucas or the best of the best or a dog on the court. We ain't gonna find you. So make sure you send us the video, about 60 seconds. Tell us a little bit of why you feel like you got next, and we will reach out to you and make it happen. Last but not least, for all my podcast junkies, take this show on the road. That's right, all the energy, all the passion, all the promise and positivity. Just keep it going by downloading this podcast wherever you download. You're listening to your podcast, whether that's Apple, Spotify, don't matter. Kevin got us on about like 20 some sites, so it's all there. Over 700 episodes of You Got Next. I promise you, there's something in there for everybody. Not everybody, everybody. KT, congratulations. I don't know. Kayla's me and you. As soon as I see you, 52541. Let's go. All right, let's go, KT.
Kayla, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know, and we got your back.
Thank you for having me on here. It's really fun. I like y'all energy.
Okay, show us that look, Kayla. Show us that look in the picture.
I can't do it. It just come natural.
Somebody play some Tasha Cobb. Somebody put some Tasha Cobb on so we can see this young lady get turned up. Sports Life Talk Nation, we love y'all. Stay safe, be blessed, respect each other, and love one another, because together we are better. And listen, tough times don't last, but tough people do. So keep dreaming big, because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
I knew you had next, cause you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag cause you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Like Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Like Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this. Yeah. Sports Life, talking this.